Hey everybody, I'm Cheeky Pomegranate. You can call me Cheeky. And this isn't like my last video. This is me in Alpha Sapphire. I'm going to be shiny hunting uh Zubat by using the Horde hunting method. I know that this is a sudden switch, but I just wanted to do this, and what better way to document it on YouTube? This will probably be over the span of a few days though, so this is not gonna be a short video. But I'll probably just put a highlight as a cut out a little snippet and put it as a highlight on my when I actually find the shiny Zubat. Anyway, let's get right into it. You know what? I'm gonna talk to fill the empty space. Uh, Seeing the same thing over and over again gets boring. Uh, Horde hunting is a medium. Like, it's not the fastest method, but it's a good method, you know. If you want a shiny and you want it quicker than just, running out and doing random encounters. Uh, Personally, I like it because it's, if you dedicate yourself, it's kind of fast. And, uh, it's a good way to get a fast way to get shinies that you usually don't have a fast way to get to. I think the only other fast one would be either Masuda method or uh chain fishing, which yeah, chain fishing. I like chain fishing, but like the Pokemon that you can get just aren't enough for like the speed of it. I just think, and Masuda, I can't breed. Like, I can't wait for eggs to hatch. I'm too impatient. But they're good odds. It's like 600 something for Masuda and around 100 for chain fishing. So, you know. Oof. The thing I don't like about Horde encounters is that, like, I'm always half scared that, like, the shiny Zubat will be in, like, a corner and I can't see it. And then I'll see it, like, exactly when I press run. And I'm like, no. Because it's happened before. When I was hunting for, not Horde hunting, but just, regular shiny hunting. I was hunting for, Crawdont, I think it's called. I don't. It's Crawdont. Like either it's pre-evolution or yeah, I don't know, but Crawdont. and I was shiny hunting for that, and 6 tries in, I got a shiny. 6 encounters in, and I wasn't expecting that, so I pressed run, and then only as I pressed run, my brain registered that it sparkled, and I had to watch as I ran away from a shiny. It's not that bad of a shiny. I like purple. I like the purple on that. It's a nice purple. I mean, but any shiny is good. You know, if you looked up the shiny Zubat right now, you'd probably be like, why are you hunting this? This is the worst shiny ever. Well, I have a soft spot for Crobat. I want a shiny Crobat. I don't know, I'm probably the only one in the world. You know, I have one in my team right now. If it'll focus, yeah. Right there. So I don't know. Maybe I'm just nasty like that. The day I meet someone who likes shiny Zubat, Golbat, or Crobat, like, that'll be the day. Random thought. What if as I'm watching this over before I publish it, I realize I missed a shiny and I'll just and I ran away from it? That'd be just imagining it is that doesn't even sound like a good feeling. I just wither away. Gone. Reduce to ash. But yeah. If you're watching this and you shiny hunt, tell me what method you use and why. Uh, I don't know. Tell me what game you want me to shiny hunt in. Prob Nothing like uh. I don't know. Really, I'll try. I'll try. I have red virtual console and crystal virtual console, so that's 4 generations I can hunt in. Ultramoon, Oras, crystal, and red. So tell me which one of those 4 and which method. Speaking of which, I'm actually shiny hunting for a Mewtwo in red. It is possible, even if shinies didn't exist in red. If you transfer it over to Gen 2 with the right stats, it'll appear shiny. And, I want to get it. I want to transfer that to my Ultra Moon and have a shiny Mewtwo. Or maybe I'll keep it over there. Who knows? But, yeah. Another thing, I don't have the shiny charm. So, this will probably take more than most streamers you see do this. I can't complete the Pokédex like in this one because there's no way to complete all the Pokédex unless you have either X and Y as well as Oras. I mean, Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. You have to have all 4 if you want to complete the Pokédex, or you just have to have a really good friend. And you know my friends. Huh? They're non-existent, huh? But Yeah, but I mean, maybe it'll take longer, maybe it'll take shorter. You know, shiny hunting, it's always like, it's never, yeah, pinpointable. Like sometimes you just have good luck, and sometimes you just have bad luck. It happens like you could have you could have the best odds of all time, and it could take you like forever to find a shiny, because that's just the way it is sometimes. And you know, you gotta have patience. I have no patience for this, for shiny hunting. Yep, no patience. The only reason I shiny hunt is because of the feeling. Like when you actually get the shiny, it's just, ooh, satisfaction for days. I remember getting my first shiny. It was a shiny pincer, and then my crystal virtual console, and I hatched it from an egg, which I told you I had no patience for you know getting shinies from eggs. But this one, actually, I wasn't even trying to get a shiny, actually, at this point. I just got one. And then let me tell you, I it's crazy. It just, I don't know how to describe it. It's not that big of a deal, but like it to me it feels like it is. Uh Again, if you're watching this and you shiny hunt, leave in the comments below. What was your first shiny and how did it make you feel? And sometimes they're just lame shinies, but your first one is always special to you. And speaking of your first one, I always have like I always see like shiny hunters. They're always like, when I was like 5, I was encountering on this route, and I found a shiny this and this, but I had no idea what a shiny was, so I ran away thinking something was wrong with my game and blah blah blah. And like, I'm not judging them, but come on. Like, I've been playing for since like 2015. That's 4 years, okay? And I've never just randomly encountered a shiny. I wish. It'd be best luck ever. Unless I don't have Pokeballs. Anyway, what I'm trying to get at is everyone just has these stories. Like, I never gotten a shiny that I've just randomly encountered. The pincer was the closest thing. And that thing I bred. So I was trying to get a pincer. I just happened to get a shiny. Good thing I didn't kill it though. Also, another rare thing that happens is Pokerus, and uh, on Pokemon videos that have like, oh, Pokerus is rare, and if you like, and it increases experience, and if you have Pokerus, you are extremely lucky, or something. Like, I always see in the comments, like, it's always like, oh my gosh, I remember my Pokemon having Pokerus, and I thought it was a bad thing with my game, like, when I was like 5, blah blah blah. These people are just the luckiest people alive. Like, uh, shiny hunt, like, no, not shiny hunt. People in the comment section, they're always like the luckiest people in the world. Like, oh yes, I got struck by lightning 7 times and lived all 7 times. And I swear, I'm not lying. I swear. Oh yeah, that, don't you just love it when the camera quality sucks? Because the screen's constantly going black and then lighting up and then going black. So your camera doesn't focus at all. Sorry for the poor camera quality, by the way. It's hard. It's hard to get a quality camera when you're a young teenager. What are you gonna do? Oh, either you work for it or you ask your parents and pray they say yes, okay? Uh, people with allowance. This is off topic, but I just want to fill the silence. Man, living with allowance, like your parents pay you because like it's a different thing. It's like sometimes people like in TV, like you see allowance to be like, oh, because you are living, you get money. Or if you do chores, you get an allowance. And I'm like, what? My mom sees on TV, she's like, kids get allowance? They shouldn't get allowance for doing things that you are supposed to do around the house. I'm not gonna pay my kids for cleaning their room when they're supposed to have their room clean anyway. And I'm like, I agree. I agree. Like, I don't know. I might get like back. Somebody in the comments might be like, well, actually, if you give your children allowance, blah 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 blah. Yeah, but like again, in my opinion, I just think giving kids allowance because they do things that you have to do. Like you shouldn't expect to get money because you clean things because then who's gonna pay you when you're living on your own? Who's gonna pay you when you clean your room? Maybe if you like look behind your drawers, you'll find some spare change, but that's it. Okay? I don't know. I just don't think you should raise your children with that mindset. Well, what do I know? Again, I'm just a young teenage boy. I don't have kids. What would I know? I am a kid. Why would I have kids? Teen pregnancy must be crazy. Imagine that. Imagine having a child when you were a child. That's like, that's risky business. That's like hiring, like a good man, John Mulaney said, a horse to take care of a dog. I love John Mulaney. I'm new in town and it gets worse. Yeah, if you get that, we're friends. Uh yeah, we're nearing the 20-minute mark. I'm gonna cut it off here. It's late. It's like 11. I don't know why I'm making this, but yeah, to you it'll seem like I just, you know, it's second past because I snipped this together, but yeah, I'm gonna sleep for like 8 hours. Two more encounters and then I'm asleep. Not even for 8 hours, more like six. I'm asleep for 6 hours. Uh and yeah, come back. Last encounter of the day. Oh, one last thing I want to say. Summer school. Any of you doing summer school as of this comes out? I'm not used to waking up so early during July. I go to sleep late and I wake up early. Not a good combination. Anyway, that was the last encounter, if you weren't keeping track. Thanks for watching.